Well, the police have searched 12 locations so far, and they will continue their operations over the weekend. And as we've heard, they say they've made immense progress in that investigation, and 8 men are in custody, held on suspicion of terror offences. Meanwhile, more is emerging about the bomber himself, his lifestyle and his movements in the last few months. Our reporter Baig has been speaking to one man who has an insight into what Abedi was doing in the weeks before the attack.
We know that there have been several properties linked to suicide bomber Salman Abedi. One of those was a flat in this block in Baig, North Manchester. Ayman al-Wafi owned the flat. We have been told that Ayman voluntarily went to the police after he realised the man he rented the flat to was the Manchester attacker. The police say they've arrested a 38-year-old man. Ayman's close friend Muhammad described when they realised who Abedi really was.
When we heard the news after what happened in Manchester, the horrible thing, and there is a guy 20 years old called Salman, he started to make a link between the news and that man who rented the flat from him. And what he found in the flat, he started to think very deep. This is the man who made the bomb, and it was on Ayman's flat. And he started to think like this. And it's quite clear for him. Salman was using Ayman's flat to mate or to establish, the bomb.
Ayman said Abedi suddenly left the flat towards the end of April, and the landlord told Muhammad the property had been left in a suspicious condition.
When he, find this stuff in the flat, he said to me, I think he was making the bomb in the flat.
What did Ayman find in the flat?
He found, curtains, like a big curtain, cut it in pieces, small pieces, and he found a piece of metal in the bathroom, and he found the electricity switches switched off, all of them, the fire alarm switched off. And he, when he went to the flat in the first time, he smelled a very hard, spinning from the floor. And he contacted me, and he said to me, that man was doing something inside the flat, but I don't know what it is. Maybe he's doing a big parties, drinking alcohol, drugs, something like this. Because even the windows, he can tell he didn't open the window even at once in this 6 weeks or 7 weeks.
Muhammad also said that Salman Abedi wasn't alone when he made the deal to rent the flat.
I've heard from him, Salman was with his youngest brother, Hashim.
And he came to the flat?
Mm-hmm. Hashim.
Hashim Abedi is in detention in Tripoli, Libya. Now, these new claims suggest that he may have been alongside his brother in the months running up to the bombing. Investigations continue at this address, but it may be that a flat in this block possibly could have been a significant location in the preparation for the attack.